Alright guys, it is 5:03. Let's go ahead and let's get going. Yes, the neighbor has their lights on. I think you forgot to turn them off last night when you got home. But yeah, let's get going. Let's get to work. Good morning! It is Wednesday, it is October 8th. And it is about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:07 now. So today is gonna be a pretty good day. I am on boat dock duty, which means I'm either going to be Portofino, Sapphire Falls, my favorite, Royal Pacific Resort, or Hard Rock. Honestly, I love Portofino and I love Sapphire Falls. Royal Pacific, really awesome. You get a great view of the Incredible Hulk and Dr. Doom Freefall. One of the things that I do love about working for the boat dock duty is that the people that go to the theme parks early in the morning, usually a lot of them will come back in the midday. So a lot of them will tell you about their day, which is really cool. Because I love seeing their excitement in their eyes about it. And especially seeing the children's excitement. That is so freaking cool. Because honestly, it reminds me of the first time I came down here and I saw the Back to the Future ride. I saw the DeLorean, the train, all of it. I saw E.T. And honestly, my favorite thing of all, Mel's Drive-In. I absolutely loved it. I really did, genuinely. And keep in mind, at the time, my parents didn't have a lot of money, so getting to go to Mel's Drive-In was, like, really awesome. So, I was super stoked. And what my parents actually did back then, to be able to get us into the parks, is they would often go to those little timeshare presentations to get either discount or free tickets. So, that was pretty cool. Keep in mind, it was also back in the 90s, so that was the trend back then. But yeah, so let's go ahead, let's get going for work. Yeah, I'm gonna need some water. Yeah, honestly, today's whatever I make of it. Can either be a good day or a bad day. And tomorrow is gonna be a fantastic day because I'm gonna be back over at schoolyard, over at Horizon High School, in the same class, business education again. So I am super excited and stoked for that one. And honestly, I've really been thinking about it last night. And I even got out my MacBook Air and I started studying for my social science exam. And I really decided I'm still going to continue down the education path. Because I think, honestly, that's right where I want to be. And like I said in one video, and I don't even know if it made it into the cut, you don't remember your HR manager 10 years ago. Typically, most people don't even know who they are. The only reason I knew of one from Target was because she and I would actually have meaningful talks as well. But additionally, you do remember often your teacher from 10 years ago, from 15 years ago. The one that made an impact on you. And honestly, that's what I want. You see, I do want to be remembered by the community as someone that did good in his time. That wasn't a waste of oxygen on this planet. And I know that by teaching, by inspiring the next generation of kids, yeah, I can do that. honestly, it's what excites me and what makes me happy. And for now, Universal Orlando pays the bills. And I know that substitute teaching, it's provided me with a lot of experience right now in the classroom. And it's also given me a nice break from the monotony of security detail work. So I think all in all, it's a great combination. But for now, I go to work at Universal every day. I have a good head on my shoulders. I show up, I know I want to do the best I can. And there we go. And then, on my 2 days off from there, one of those days, sometimes two, I'll go over to a school, substitute teach, and have a great time over there. Because basically, I want some good stuff to be able to put on a resume. And at the same time, at night, I'll watch an episode of Mad Men while I go ahead and study lately. That's basically what I'm doing right now. And Friday, I am taking the day off from everything, okay? From video games, from studying, from school, teaching, and from Universal work. And I am spending half the day with Tiffany over at a theme park. Haven't decided which one it'll be yet. And the other half the day, I'm gonna relax and enjoy some quality time with Lil as well. Because honestly, I have not been able to give her a lot of quality time in quite a while, so I think she needs that. But for now, let's get to work and let's have an amazing day today. Alright guys, it is 5:35 and I just got over here to work. And honestly, it was a beautiful, wonderful phone call with Tiff. And let's go ahead and let's get into work. Today we get done at 2:30. I leave the actual boat dock area at 2 o'clock. So we'll see how everything goes today. Let's get going. Let's make it the best day we can. Alright guys, it is 2:30 and I am done. Normally I get out about 7 minutes before, but I stayed back because of a really good reason. So, my boat captain to bring us back, Rob, he just exudes. You have 1990s Universal experience just coming off right there.
Red light camera ahead.
Like, it just is that awesome. The jokes he tells, the spirit, the energy. It just reminds me of a worker from 1990s Universal. Back when the workers used to be able to have a lot more fun, a lot more entertainment involvement, there was more like to the studios, okay? It was a more behind the scenes about how a movie was made. Whether it be the Alfred Hitchcock experience or the Lucille Ball exhibit, all of which were just downright so cool. And then also you had a stage show as well, which was awesome. Now, today, I was over at Sapphire Falls. One of two of my favorite resorts. My other being, of course, Portofino Bay, to be honest. Honestly, I had an amazing time. Sorry, Royal Pacific Resort. You got in the top 3 by default. Only because I have not done Hard Rock and Moon. But the views from over at Sapphire are great. And honestly, I love it to death. But that is only half of it right there. The other half is who you're partnered with. And the open lady I was partnered with, honestly, I actually really enjoyed. She wasn't like an over-talkative person. She wanted to go ahead and just stick to getting things done efficiently as possible. And I love that because me, myself, in the early morning, I'm not an overly talkative person either, except for with guests. So really, that worked out so perfectly. And our boat dock breaker was also amazing that we had. Honestly, I could not have asked for a better team to be paired up with today. So if you two ladies watch, thank you so much for making it a great day. Honestly, I loved it. Even more so than working in the hub. And you guys know how much I do love working in the hub. Those nice little shifts where bam, 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 guest in, guest out. Keeps going on constantly.
Like and subscribe.
I love that. And I especially love when you get a pack of people in the hub and everybody's just trying to get through as quick as possible. That also makes time go by really fast. But honestly, today has been a great day over here. But sadly, it must end. And I know what you're thinking. So what the heck are you going to do for dinner? Because I know you're hungry later. I'm not going to Publix. Yes. Today was payday. I am going to go ahead. We're going to go to Fresh Kitchen for Tiffany and I, because I have been wanting one of their bowls. And Tiffany has been doing 6 miles today on her bike, which is really awesome. And I am so proud of her for that. She did it in 3, so 3 miles in the morning for a bit, 3 miles in the afternoon. So I am really proud of her for that. And she's been doing amazing at home. So I figure a nice little Fresh Kitchen break will be something really cool, a treat that I know she'll love. And then on top of that, tomorrow, okay, I am going to be going over to Horizon High School, substitute teaching for the business education class again. So that I am super excited for. And then Friday, I had plans with you guys of going over to a park. And then nature wanted to say, you sure about that? So, here's the deal. Supposedly, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, there's supposed to be some storms rolling through. And all I could think was, crap. Because, I was really thinking about going over to like Hollywood Studios or something, popping in for a little bit, walking around. You know, just having a chill time for 2-3 hours. Whatever, you know? Just to get some exercise and everything. But then it's like, it's gonna be raining. I'm married to a beautiful girl who wears makeup that melts in the rain. That may not be a good idea. So yeah, I'll have to figure something else out to do with Tiff tomorrow on Friday. But yeah, we'll figure that out. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Because as long as we go out or we do something together, that's all that matters. And also, as long as you don't revolve around Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I'm tired of them. Yeah, I'll be happy. But for now, let's go ahead. Put the AC to low. Now I know why it was feeling warm. Because I had it to 73. Because of this morning to keep the fog off of the windshield. But yeah, let's get home to a beautiful girl. And I'm going to go ahead and have a nice call time with her. Because I miss her that much. But yeah, let's get home to her. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and let's get McDonald's for dinner. And Mommy and Daddy can have fresh kitchen. Don't tell...
My dinner! McDonald's! Really? Yeah.
You're welcome!
We pretty. You say pretty. Say die. Eat.
She played a game at the school.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean my fight birthday.
All right.
What? You don't
Good job.
know.
Yeah, I have no idea what game
Well,
it is.
there you go.
I don't think I've played it before.
I haven't either.
Me, my fight, we not.
Has something to do with some kind of character, unfortunately. Like, yeah, I can't say it on camera.
Ah.
And then turning into an angel.
All
I don't
right.
know what kind of game that is.
So, what did I say I went for dinner?
Something with steak.
That's right. And where else can I get steak?
There's 2 places.
That's decent.
FK.
Good job. That's where we're going for dinner.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
I actually told them on the ride home before I told Lil.
Okay.
Yeah. Besides, you need a break anyway. You've had a long day. Your head's been killing you for the most part of the start.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing well.
Plus, I can't think of anything for dinner.
I couldn't either. I actually was at a loss. I have no idea. I was leaning toward maybe a sandwich.
No, I'm going with FK.
Yeah.
Besides,
Well, we could do it tomorrow.
I want their stuff anyway.
Yeah. I think they had the Italian sandwich on sale.
So freaking beautiful and amazing.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm really happy with you. Guys, I am going to go ahead and spend some quality time kissing on a beautiful girl. Something of which I know you guys don't want to see a lot of, but
Yes.
it's alright. So I will let you guys go for a while I enjoy her time. Have an Arnold Palmer, relax for a little bit.
Talk things over.
Yes, and then go get dinner.
Yes.
And then back to school tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. And I can't show up to high school with makeup all over me, can I?
You did before.
True.
Back when you were a teen.
God, I miss those days.
I learned how to do my face better over the years.
No, I miss them because we could buy a freaking soft taco for 79 cents.
Oh, that too.
And a double cheeseburger for $1.
Yeah.
God, I miss those old days. Guys, let's go ahead and let's have some relaxing time with a gorgeous, beautiful girl. who's amazing in every way. He knows how to make me happy. You do. And you can do it just by looking at me with those beautiful eyes. Some things never change.
No, you just make it awkward on the camera.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why?
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 Because I'm just that way.
Mm.
Alright.
Alright. Nobody wants to see Mom and Dad kiss. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Guys, it is now 3:35. Every year, there are 2 moments a year that often enough I absolutely hate. Corporate tax return time, when we have to file all of our corporate tax returns, and also for the LLCs of the past that we've had to go ahead and finalize them. And the other one is the dreaded Disney renewal. Every year, you can count on 2 things. 1, your Disney dues are going to go up. And 2, the price of your eggs are also going to go up a little bit. And the rest of your food. But more importantly, Disney increase. Okay? And ours is now available to see what the amount will be. Yes. So right now we pay, I think it's $355 and change a month, okay? I'll go and find the approximate number and I'll put it right here. Okay? So future Ryan, right here. Don't screw that up. Okay? I'm pretty sure it's like $355. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's just see what it will be. Now, we do not have to make a commitment until November 19th, okay? So keep that in mind, alright? November 19th is when the new one will begin and the old one expires. So let's take a look. Okay, so first things first, I never do water park. I will do photo pass for me, for one person. And the reason why is so that way we can get the memory stuff. Alright, let's do it. Disney resident and credit pass renewal, age 10 plus. Alright, we're already at $1,574. Let's add Tiffany, because we want to bring her with. That's weird. Alright, now let's do Lil. Oh yeah, that's right, because mine is that extra amount. It's gonna make... I swear it can make you want to have a mini stroke. $4,236 for the year before tax. Taxes, $275.35. Grand total, $4,511.35. And we are now at $375.96 a month. So if it is what I thought of $355, then yeah, it's a $20 increase. So that's not bad per month of an increase compared to like people's rent going up, but still. You see, and that's not the only issue, okay? My other issue is, now keep in mind, within Credit Pass, you do not have to pay for parking. That is already included. And it's not like Universal where you pay for a higher tier of parking that's included. No. It's just your basic standard. You park in the nosebleeds like everybody else. Which sucks. Universal, at least, if you go ahead and you pay for their top tier pass over there, you also get it's like a VIP or premier parking level, and it's level 3, which is right on the attraction and City Walk entrance area. So that's a really cool feature. And you can also do valet as well for free. You do have to tip the person, so keep that in mind as well. But anyway, 4,511.35. Yeah, $375.96 a month. We are still under our actual budget. Because I said, if you remember, let's just try to keep it under $400 a month. Well, Disney went ahead and they saw my video and were like, hey, let's just get within $25 of his top level. That way we can keep him and other families still coming. You know that, baby?
Yeah, it seems that way.
It really does. And I'm not joking. It does seem that way. It's like they were anticipating that.
So.
Now, there is one interesting part. Okay? You get your annual pass. You're all excited to go. You get in there with your free parking, and now your turkey leg is $35-$40. Just saying hypothetical, okay? Keep that in mind. Because I've heard that food prices have been going up as well. I haven't confirmed it with my own eyes yet. But the next day I can go over there to Disney. I might need a defibrillator to go ahead and bring me back. If I see the price of a hot dog, I imagine it's going up as well. And that's the thing. And this is the part that really ticks me off, okay? Back when we first started going to Disney in 2014, 2012, whatever, Disney used to have a really awesome thing. And they promoted it heavily internally too on social media. 5 snacks for $5. And it wasn't like your little crappy pastry. It was like really solid options. Like you could get like those little hot dog nuggets for $5. You could get a pretzel, a Mickey pretzel for $5. But you know what happened? Greed took over. And what they did is then they gave a 25-cent or 15-cent cost to them for this little thing of fake cheese, and they increased the price of the pretzel dramatically. And they knew people would still buy it. Same thing with all the other stuff, including if you want a meal there, well, you gotta buy a drink. Unless you want to get a water cup, and you got a 20% chance of decent water taste over there. The only thing I can say about Universal's water, and keep in mind, I'm not trying to play favoritism here, okay? Is that the water from the Coke Freestyle machines around the property over at Universal is all the same, because it's the same exact filter. It's the same exact soda machine. So that makes it a lot more even quality. That's pretty good. And that's why I even tell guests all the time, hey look, you see that bottle of water you have? When you're done with it, don't throw it away. Instead, go over to the Coke Freestyle machine and refill it for free and save yourself like $7-8. And instead, get like an extra butterbeer or something, or a snack that you've been wanting to try. There you go. And a lot of them will actually appreciate it. Some will just shrug at you. But for the most part, they like that we want to help them to save money on stuff that, really, you shouldn't be spending a lot of your budget on. And especially when you can get free water cups everywhere. Now, I told you guys that we would renew Disney. And after I'm done with the recording and everything, Tiffany and I will have a sit-down talk. We'll go over the numbers together. We'll see how it compares to before. We'll see how everything else is. And then we can make that ultimatum. And by the outro today, I'll have that decision. But I'm not going to make a decision that costs more than my first 2 cars that I purchased with Tiffany combined. Yeah. My first car, Celebrity, the Chevy Celebrity wagon, $1,000. The second one was a Cadillac DeVille Concourse edition. That was like $1,600. Oh, yeah. Now we're only at like $2,600. Hey, throw in the third car while we're at it. Now you're getting above it. But you get my point, because the Chevy Aveo was like $3,500. Hold on. You take the second car and the third car and combine them? That equals out to what we're spending. Wow. Me. You're basically, at this point, when you go to Disney World on a monthly for a family of 3, you're at a car payment when you go. So you have a choice between another car for your household or going to Disney. And that's why a lot of families just can't justify it anymore. Because their older cars that are breaking down now have to be replaced. And they gotta get back into the car loan business again. And that sucks. Because then you gotta get higher interest as well. And you also gotta get higher insurance. Because we know interest rates have gone up too. But yeah, I will sit down and talk with Tiffany, and she and I will come to an agreement. Whether it's yay or nay. Because even though I told you guys before, she and I still have to talk about it. Because anything over $500, we talk about. And then go from there. Sometimes if it's over $50, we'll also talk about it too. But really, it's definitely easier to say a month ago or whatever it was ago that I made that proclamation. That if it's under $400, we will do it. No ifs, ands, or buts. And Tiffany and I are in agreement about it. But it's another thing when you have the numbers staring you in your face of what the total price is. And then you see your monthly rate. And granted, it's at a 0% interest rate, which they really, as you saw, put in bold print. That way you know you're getting a great deal. Even though we jacked up the price on you. But still, you're getting a great deal because it's 0% interest. And if you talk to a lot of Disney adults, the magic you cannot put a price on. Bull crap, Disney did, and it's $4,600. But yeah, I'll talk with Tiffany about it, and then she and I can discuss it, get back to you guys by the outro with an ultimate decision. And we're not gonna bring the decision to Lil, because I love my daughter to death, but she can't even decide half the time between 2 pieces of food for dessert, let alone going to the theme park or not. That is true. But yeah. And I know what else you're thinking. Hey, you're working for Universal. Have you thought about just going ahead and just buying the girls a couple of tickets? and then just switching off and going over to Universal instead of Disney? I have thought about that, but the only problem with Universal and their monthly pass plan is that you have to go ahead and put a down payment onto it as well. So that's the only downside. But other than that, and I also have to believe wait until my 90 days to be able to do it. But honestly, I'm in good spirits right now with everything. And I'm going to be up tonight studying for a little bit for my social science exam. And then figuring out when to get that scheduled up. But other than that, everything has been pretty good lately. And I've been more than happy. Oh, and there is one other thing. Disney. If you're watching and listening, I am begging you, please, bring back a quality, premium, free Christmas time event for one of your parks, other than over at Epcot. Bring it back to Hollywood, please. Because really, that was really cool. And honestly, there's a lot of people that can't drink. And Jollywood Nights is just not fun, to be honest. But yeah, that would be super cool. But guys, let me talk with Tiff about everything. And then we can go from there. That heartbeat is so beautiful. Alright guys, so no, we did not make up our mind about the whole Disney price issue and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Instead, we gotta go to Target, because evidently we gotta descale the coffee maker tonight, so that way I have it for tomorrow.
Yep.
Have fun with that.
I know.
Yeah, that's also gonna take some water too.
Yeah. Gotta buy some water now.
But yeah, and then we gotta go to Fresh Kitchen, McDonald's, get a couple of their Arnold Palmers.
We do have a couple days if you want to make a decision on everything.
I know I do. It definitely is hard.
I know.
It's easy before the price is smacking you right in the face.
Yeah.
But when the price is right there...
I think we just, the reality of it all is... It is what it is. Whatever happens is just, we're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta admit, she is right. And she usually is, but that's part of her being Tiffany. So cute. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get over to Target, First Kitchen. And let's go ahead and get to McDonald's for Lil. And no, Fresh Kitchen and McDonald's are not keeping me from getting Disney renewals, so don't think that. That is the least of the budget issues.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get going. But I will say one thing though, and Tiffany may disagree. To a degree, on the other hand, Disney is part of the reason that it keeps many middle class and lower income class families in Florida on the more poor side, because that $350, that $400, depending on your family size, is quite a lot of money. And it sinks into the budget really hard, including ours, I gotta admit. Especially when you're on reduced income from what you used to be making.
Yeah.
That too. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go over to Target, Fresh Kitchen, and McDonald's. And then we can end the night. And I think Tiffany is right that we're not going to have a decision tonight.
Yeah.
There's as likely of a chance of that happening as the government shutdown ended in America.
Like, we're going to go back and forth on this, I can see. But it doesn't end till November anyway, so
Yep.
we still have a little while.
When the heck was the last time we were there?
2 months ago.
Great Scots. Has it been that long?
Well, since you've, pretty much been trying to figure things out with your job.
Oh, yeah. And then I've been taking, like, TJ Maxx and stuff instead on my time off.
Yeah, and Lily doesn't want to go.
And then even when, like, I get home and stuff, and I go to her, and she's like...
Exhausted.
Plus, I usually have to get back up the next day at 4 a.m.
It's just...
Yeah.
We're starting to get life hammering on us right now, so...
I definitely feel like... And I don't want this to come off condescending or rude or anything. But for the first time in many years, I feel what it's like to be a typical working person.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to come off.
Live near the theme parks.
Well, no, it's not even just that.
That's how I feel.
No, I mean a typical working person where
Yeah,
all
a lot of
you
actually,
really
no,
can
seriously,
do-
a lot of Floridians cannot afford the parks. A lot of them.
Exactly. I really feel like a typical working person. You see, and what I actually meant, okay, is that you go out, you have a hard, stressful laboring job. You're on your feet all the time, all day long. And that's different for me from my previous IT role for the past 3-some-odd years.
Yeah.
Where you're just working at a desk, and the most you do is just stand up and stand at your desk whenever you want. Or walk around your little office or your room for a little bit. Or if you have a walking pad.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel and understand why so many working Floridians don't do the theme parks really. Because by the time you are done paying all your bills and everything, you don't even have enough money really left over for a turkey leg at a time. So I completely understand. And I think for a while it was really lost on me about how income levels were when I was making decent money working remote IT. And now I'm back down at the bottom, and I'm seeing and hearing the stories from other people. And it's definitely been a really good eye-opener too.
Yeah. Especially when Disney goes, oh, here, we're going to do this for you.
Yes, I challenged them to keep it under $400. And they go, well, we're within $25. So, yeah.
That's close enough. The worst part is that even when they do one price hike, they do another small one only just like, I'd say a month later or two.
Yeah, so if you don't buy in now, then you're going to be even at a higher rate at that point. So, that's the sucky part.
I want to say it'll probably be January.
Yep. January, February is when they do it. About income tax return time.
Yeah, they raise it just a bit more.
Yep. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and let's get going. Come here. Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, guys, it is 4:46. Let's go ahead and let's get going. And yes, we'll have new neighbors. And I'm not talking about the lizard on the ground here. Who wants to get in? Here. I thought you wanted to come with. Oh well. Let's get going.
New neighbors.
And I will say one thing though before we get over there. So this is the interesting part. $356 for our month over at Disney. But another opportunity that you have, just as a regular Florida resident, mind you, okay, nothing special, all right, is that you can go ahead and put down $564 for a year of my workplace. And then all you pay is $51 a month. So that's another avenue that you can go down as well. So as you can see, there are many opportunities for family entertainment that are more budget conscious as well.
No turn signal. Love that.
It's alright. So yeah, there's many different opportunities. But for now,
Yeah, they're really hard.
let's go ahead, let's get our descaling solution for Tiff, and then let's get dinner.
And water.
And water.
It's gonna be a long week of deciding.
It actually will be, and there's lots of things to take into consideration.
I'm into what you guys all think about it. And the prices.
There you go. Given the financials, would you go
Would you do it?
Universal way or would you go Disney way? Yes, Disney way gives you 4 parks, and Universal gives you 2. But maybe later on throughout the year, there'll be an option to add on a epically long-lined park.
Yeah.
No, really, 240 minutes for Battle at Ministry of Magic. Yeah, that's quite a long wait.
Somebody back there would only enjoy the ambiance of the park.
Me too.
Where the heck are they turning?
I don't know.
But I enjoy, actually, during Christmas time the most at Universal. Like, really enjoy it.
And I love E.T.
I did.
And I love seeing Lily's face light up with the wand stuff.
Oh, yes. Especially when she goes to see the Macy's parade. She
Especially when she
loves it.
tries so hard to get the wand stuff to work and then finally does. That is magic.
I know, that's so much fun. Cookies.
But yeah, let's go ahead. Well, let's go and get over and be done.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's go into Target. Let's go ahead and get our stuff done that we need to. Alright, there we go. 2 bottles of water. Let's get going to get descaling. Well, they tried to have a Stranger Things section, and honestly, it looks like it's been pretty picked clean nicely. Except for some pretty cool stuff. Alright, that is a cool little thermoelectric cooler. Don't you call it a refrigerator, it's not. $3 for 16 napkins. Doesn't seem like that great of a deal. Those are cool mugs and glasses though. I think it's a candle.
I am you.
It is. Oh,
That definitely reminds me of the older years.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It genuinely smells like an old house
It does.
from the 90s.
Oh my goodness.
It's called vintage vinyl. But yeah, it definitely does.
Oh my god, this one has that real, like, everybody had this candle smell in their house.
Alright. Actually kind of reminds me of like part of the E.T. ride.
No?
Toward the end.
Well, the end, maybe.
Yeah, where the water is.
Yeah. That fruity smell. Oh, that's interesting.
Kind of a mix of cinnamon and rum burning.
Yeah, it smells like rum burning.
She's going back.
Oh. God. God. That one gets to your sinuses.
Fog over Hawkins. Villainous Vine.
Taco, though.
It's actually pretty decent. I don't mind it. Oh. We can have a waffle maker. Tiffany can make me homemade waffles. No, I don't think so. And Christmas is slowly descending upon us. Wow. Alright, so interesting. Now the check engine light went out. After we got rid of some of that gas. So yeah, I imagine that's what the cause was.
Every time you reach half a tank. No joke.
Yeah, it's only on
Anytime
certain
that
gas ones.
No, anytime that you get that light coming on, that once you reach the half a tank mark, it goes away.
I wonder if it's like, I have no clue.
I don't think anybody would know this answer.
At least it's not a transmission issue or
Yeah.
something serious. That's all I care about. All right, guys, let's go in the fresh kitchen. Let's get our dinner and then on to McDonald's for Lil. All right, guys, so we got our fresh kitchen and now let's get over to McDonald's for Lil. And unfortunately, I didn't get my blackened chicken, but I did go ahead and get steak on my bowl. Let's get going. Let's get 2 Arnold Palmers. That'll be good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go to McDonald's now. All right, it is time to go ahead and test and see how well they did on Arnold Palmers. You ready?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
They have bow tie.
You know what? Doing
All right, that young lady can make a good Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Better than a lot of people I've seen.
Oh, Connecticut Avenue.
Oh, and by the way, Monopoly is back.
Yes. Monopoly. Alright.
Don't show our super secret code. We're trying to win the 25,000 or whatever it is.
Oh, is that what that was?
I don't know.
I only showed the back end of it. Electronic company. Samsung 77 TD. Best Buy.
So what, if we get like
You
3 of them,
need-
do we get a Samsung TV?
Yeah, you need 2 more, yeah.
Well, we
You
do
gotta
need a
put
new
it
TV.
in for the 23rd of next month, I guess.
So we gotta buy a ton more of McDonald's.
Yeah, the chances of finding
Now,
these
are
other
each of the
numbers-
TV ones individualized, or?
I don't know. They're just different numbers.
Okay.
Oh wait, you need 1 more code, sorry.
1 more TV, and then we get a free TV?
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, $3,000. Well, $3,699 TV and 99 cents.
Yeah, but I wonder, like, is it first come, first serve on whoever claims the TV?
I bet it is.
Or is it like, we have 100 TV
You
coupons?
see, the other one's a Polaris ARB. And you gotta have 3 codes.
Interesting. Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's get home, let's eat our meal, enjoy our drinks, edit this video. And I have come to the determination we are not going to have a decision tonight on the renewal. We're just not. And it's not because we were debating back and forth on it, it's because honestly, I can't even decide right now. Can you? See, we're both like, I think honestly we both really don't give a crap too much.
I know, it's just, I think it's just, I just don't want to think of anything.
And I
right
think
now.
we're both like drained from today.
Yeah.
Her with her health and with riding the bike all day, me with work. It's like we need to think about it on a day where we can just go out together, walk around, and
Clear
just
matters,
talk.
yeah, talk.
But for now, let's go ahead and let's just relax at home and enjoy our meal. Let's get going. And then descale the coffee maker. Let's do that. And then we'll get ready for an outro. Alright, it is 6:31. We are done with dinner, and honestly, it was really good. The noise you're hearing in the background is actually Tiffany descaling the coffee maker, the Keurig right now, so that way we can actually have coffee tomorrow. Because it is our lifeblood for the morning, like for many people. And unfortunately, we won't have the time to go ahead and make the actual pour over tomorrow morning. Guys, thank you so much for everything today. Honestly, today was an incredible day, with lots of great things that came out of it. One, we got to see what the actual price is, and not just per month, but the actual overall cost of what we'd be putting out for a year for it, for Disney. We got to also see what the price is if we went ahead and did Universal instead for 2 tickets for annual passes for the girls. Me being an employee, I do not have any blackout dates or restrictions. I can go into parks anytime except for Epic and Volcano Bay. So that is super cool. I love that about them. But guys, thank you so much for everything today. Honestly, I genuinely appreciate it all. And I leave you with this one thought. $375 in your monthly budget. Is it a lot of money? Is it a little bit of money? And if you don't have the ability because you're working a lot to be able to go to a theme park set, is it a waste of money? See, these are the things that Tiffany and I over the next couple of weeks are going to be talking to each other about and asking to each other, because $51 a month, that's nothing in the big scheme of things. $51, I can go work as a substitute teacher and make that in half of a day of doing it. And just doing that for one day. So that's all good. And if it's like Windermere High School or even like Lakeview or something or Tildenville, it's just right down the road from me. Even better. If you have an urgency to go to the bathroom, I am really sorry about all the noise in the background if you hear it. I love you, babe.
Yes.
But really, nearly $400 to some people is like an entire month's of groceries. To other people, it's what they make in half of a week of working. So it's all relative to your own income level. But not being sarcastic, not being demeaning, and nobody will be to you. Let us know in your opinion. What do you think? God only knows. We haven't been to Disney much lately because honestly, I've been working like crazy. And when I'm not, I'm taking a beautiful girl out for some private walk-in time. Just having some talking time privately and also going to a TJ Maxx or something else. So that's another aspect to it as well. But guys, thank you so much for everything today. Please don't let this be a downer on you, okay? And that's why I'm not suggesting or saying in any way, if we had more views, if we had donations from people, then we could keep the Disney tickets. Because honestly, I don't want that. The views, yeah, those are nice. But I mean the donations, you know. I want to be able to go to Disney as a dad affording it on his own. Tiffany wants to go to Disney as a mom who takes care of the house while her guy goes out and works. That is where our mindset is. Not how long can we ask for people for money from? Or stand in front of something and ask for money for it. That's not our mindset. And honestly, it could never be. Because I believe in hard work, determination, pays your bills, and gets you your fun money. That is where my mindset is. And on those closing words, I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you so much for everything. And I will see you tomorrow when we go back to school. Again. It'll be fun to go back over to the high school. It was awesome last time. So let's get ready for tomorrow. Let's have a good night's sleep. Well, gorgeous girl, of course. Because why not, you know? Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind.